You know, we've seen some great racing tonight with the Supercross Lites, but we've seen a couple of surprises. Ryan Villopoto and Josh Grant have been very fast, and Trey Kennard, who's been fast all year, has not been.
Yeah, Trey Kennard for the first time in a race has not led a lap. He didn't grab the whole shot, and that's where his strength has been, was right out of the gate. He's been perfect. So we'll see how he rebounds in the main event, if he can deal with this, or, you know, if that's going to kind of set him back mentally. But for Villopoto and Grant, this is what we expected them to do at the beginning of the season. Now it's taken them a little bit of time to get everything back on track. And both these riders are awesome tonight. They have been really good all day.
Maybe this will be the night we see Ryan Villopoto earn the nickname Villopodium, stand on that top step here in a Supercross Lites race. Let's go down to Aaron Bates for a Progressive pre-race report.
At 17 years old, the number 48 of Trey Kennard has shown maturity both on and off of the track. Not only has he already taken 3 wins so far in his rookie season, but he also graduated from high school a year early through homeschooling. But that's not where the schooling ends. His trainer, Greg Dorento, has got him on a customized training program that after every single race he has to write in a journal of what his purpose and what his goal is. Writes it down after every single race, including watching some video. He said he's going to be prepared for any situation that comes his way.
That just goes to show you how far these guys take their training as they get ready for all these races. As you take a look at our up close for the main event for the Lites, 22 riders, 15 laps. Grant Villopoto and Billy Payne have all seen checkered flags tonight.
And Villopoto's lap time, 47.3. That's a fast lap. He is on the gas.
Starting grid going across. Could this be the night for Ryan Villopoto? He's 0 for 3 in Lites East Coast competition, main event competition as far as getting a win.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic because Villopoto has been on the podium quite a lot since he's turned professional.
Here we go, main event time in Minneapolis. Josh Grant gets the whole shot. Villopoto's in second. Where's Kennard? He's a little bit deeper in the pack.
So Kennard, our points leader, he's being tested tonight. Started off every race with the whole shot, has led every lap until tonight.
Davalos is back in 4th, and Kennard is 7th. 7th place for Trey Kennard right now. As the leaders storm loud across that start finish straight.
This is exactly what these two riders have needed to do since the opening round, was get the whole shot, get out front. Josh Grant has been on fire here tonight, so has the number 2. And look at that, that's Billy Payne setting in 3rd place.
The winner of the last chance qualifier. Yep. They talked about the 5-year layoff that he's had, and he's dealing with Martin Davalos right now as they battle for 3rd. There you see that fight back coming through that rhythm section. And somewhere back in there is Kennard as well. Here comes Davalos with Payne alongside Payne in the blue riding gear. Here's a fight for the lead, and it's still the 20 of Josh Grant out in front of Ryan Villopoto.
Okay, now remember back to Indianapolis where Villopoto was behind Trey Kennard early in the race. Okay, he got really anxious and really aggressive, made a mistake on his own, passing for the lead. So we'll see how long Villopoto will be comfortable riding behind Grant. He's really pressuring him right now. Both riders, pretty similar lap time.
Jeff, I think it's a little different tonight. It looks to me like Villopoto's riding much more in control than he has all year. He looks more like the Ryan Villopoto we saw all last season.
Well, and confidence will allow you to be patient. And I'm not sure that in Indianapolis he was that confident that he was going to win. So he really tried to strike quickly with Grant's teammate Kennard. Now both riders right now are riding a very smart race. But now that Villopoto starts to stick the wheel in on Grant, Grant's going to feel that pressure. That's when the heart rate starts to escalate. He's going to see him right there on the corner of his eye, so he's going to know that Villopoto is looking for that inside line.
Here's the whoop section where Villopoto's been very good tonight.
Both these riders, for that matter.
I was going to say, it looked like Grant matched his pace. Down that straightaway, some 80 yards across the field. Of course, the Metrodome, the home of Major League Baseball's Minnesota Twins and the NFL's Minnesota Vikings.
Grant missed his line on the off-camera turn, and that allowed Villopoto to really close up. When you watch Villopoto closely, when he comes into the turns here.
Oh, here he comes! Villopoto really sticking that front wheel in there.
But see, Villopoto gets back in line. He didn't want to miss this double. Now see, Grant cuts to the inside. He's seen Villopoto out the corner of his eye. Last lap around. Now that the pressure's on, he knew to go there. Very smart riding by Josh Grant. There's Villopoto on the outside. He's going to cut around and duck down in. But you can see, he really did not have the bike straightened down and turn far enough to the right to complete that pass.
By far the most in control we've seen Ryan Villopoto all season. And Josh Grant matching his pace. Both of them turning laps in the 47-second range. Villopoto the quickest of the night with a 47.4.
What I was going to say about Villopoto, if you watch him when he goes into the turns, if he's not going to make the pass, he's being very patient, grabbing a deep breath when he comes in here, takes a breath and gets ready for the straightaway, and he's setting it up. He's sizing Grant up right now. See, he's got spots where he can make the pass. He knows that it's going to have to take a pass down the straightaway because the turns and the lower part of those bowl turns are so slippery because of the marbles and the rocks. This could be it. Villopoto's got a good line here.
Tries to come charging out the top of the berm. Here he comes up alongside. Tries to cut back inside, and this time he makes it stick.
Wow, that was awesome, Ralph. He absolutely nailed that turn.
Oh, and look at Josh Grant come charging back. What a great battle for the Supercross Lites main event win here in the Metrodome.
Villopoto in his mid-turn is so good. If it comes around to that section of whoops, Villopoto absolutely nailed that turn when he passed Grant. Grant retaliated very maturely, got right back into the lead.
Josh Grant has not had a better finish than a 7th place at Atlanta. He was 12th in Minneapolis, 19th a week ago in Daytona. It is great to see Josh Grant back challenging for the win.
He is very, very composed at this point.
Villopoto had a 22nd place finish in Atlanta, and he's followed that up with 2 second place finishes. He doesn't want a 3rd.
Both these riders just riding an absolutely spectacular main event.
How devastating is it going to be to the mental game of Ryan Villopoto if he beats Trey Kennard here tonight? He's back and forth, but then he can't beat Josh Grant.
That would be devastating because for Villopoto, he needs to win. He needs points towards the championship. You see Grant misses his line, so did Villopoto. That was Medaglia got in the way of the lead group here. He needs to get out of the way of the leaders.
Now they're closing in on the Kyle Gills machine, the 521, as our leaders work through traffic with 7 laps to go here in Minneapolis. We'll be right back on the home of the Supercross Lites. Speed for more right after this.
Truckers.
As Ryan Villopoto sizes up the leader. Into the wood section they come.
Watch down the start straight. Villopoto's going to square him up.
Great drive off the corner by both, but it looked like the Honda had a little bit more top end for Grant.
He got out of the top side of the berm and just drove through. A lap rider gets in Villopoto's way. Also, 6 to go in this dramatic East Coast Lites race.
Neither rider cracking under the pressure so far.
Both riders turning a 49-second lap time. That's a couple seconds off.
Here's Villopoto inside.
Grant's going to gain a little advantage here by doubling right out the turn.
Martin Davalos continues to run in 3rd. Trey Kennard, the points leader, has moved up to 4th. Jeff, as this thing winds down, the intensity goes up. They've got to be careful they don't get into each other and take each other out, too.
Whoa, Grant gets his feet off the pegs. He gets the hops going through the whoop section. That allows Villopoto to close right back up.
Here's Grant through the slowest section.
And he holds up Villopoto through there. Villopoto missed his line. That allowed Grant to slip away. Another couple bike links.
Yep, it's up to 1.3 seconds between the two. And that's huge the way this battle's been going.
I tell you what, Villopoto is absolutely dialed in the ball turns right now.
Yeah, he's very good, just right through the rim there, isn't he?
No hesitation. Has to stretch out that triple a little bit. This is the whoop section where Grant had problems last lap.
I'll tell you what, Jeff, both riders doing an outstanding job as we get to 5 laps left here. Let's go back and take a look at how Josh Grant got the rocket hole shot in that Honda.
Grant's right over here on this side to the inside, and watch the red fender just dart out. He's not even a third of the way down the start straight, and he had that Honda out front. Really timed the gate good. It just launched.
And Villopoto, who's right behind him, also got a good start, but just not as good as a 20. And that's been the story of this whole race. Villopoto's been very good, just not as good as a 20.
Well, the 20 has track position right now, and he's riding a very smart, steady race. Villopoto, the aggressor, is trying to find different lines. He's going to have to find a better line than the fast line.
Oh, into the top block goes Grant. And that allowed Villopoto to close in a little bit.
Villopoto goes wide on the on-off.
Tries a different line. You gotta go where the other guy's not in the closing stages here.
You cannot pass if you're following. And right now, Villopoto is trying every line on the track that Josh Grant is not in.
Oh, look at that. And Grant ran it way wide, and that cost him a bunch of time for Villopoto.
Grant, very smart, stayed high in that turn. You see some down riders. Now, once again, Grant stretches it out, and that's what Grant needs to win this. He needs to not make any mistakes. Take deep breaths when he goes over the jumps. He needs to really maintain his heart rate. Keep focused with 3 to go. Now, watch this right here. Grant really lays the back tire out, stalls him in the turn a little bit, and Villopoto absolutely rockets down the start straight. That's exactly where we're at right now as we pick it back up. Grant makes a mistake.
Villopoto really struggled to get out of that very slow corner.
And so did Grant. He missed. That was a tabletop over a single.
Yeah.
They both missed that.
Now Kennard is caught up to Martin Davalos. That's Davalos on the 577. Kennard right behind him on the 48.
That off-camber turn is giving everyone fits right now.
The slowest corner of the year has really made it very tricky for everybody. About 2 to go. There's Martin on the 577. KTM rider sitting in 3rd. Trying to get through the slower traffic. See if he can get back up to Davalos. Waiting for the battle for the lead. Here's Grant, and there's that green fender.
There's the green fender that Josh Grant has seen so much this race.
Final lap, and here comes Villopoto. And boy, once again, Grant suspects him and closes the door.
Okay, Grant goes to the inside. This is a slower line. Can Villopoto get a drive? There is very little time for Villopoto. He has to absolutely nail this whoop section. He's going to shift that bike up to 3rd, 4th, 5th gear to the inside.
He tries him on the inside, and Grant suspects it and cuts back inside. They're dead even to the slowest section on the racetrack. Villopoto's going to have the inside line. Grant cuts back inside. Here they come. Oh! Down goes Grant, and Villopoto wins a stunning race. Now Grant's going to try to get to 2nd. And he just makes it to the line for 2nd place. And Villopoto finally wins a Lites race.
This spring.
It's been 4 years since the series has been here, and my guess is these fans are going to want it back next year after this finish.
Yeah, definitely take a look at this finish here where Grant tries to get back to the inside. He jumps across. Villopoto jumps right over him. Right here, Grant needs to cut back and double on, but he can't do it, and he jumps right under Villopoto. Villopoto goes on to take that checkered flag.
What a finish, and then the two of them enjoying the competition. And Villopoto is finally Villopodium. He is standing on the top step tonight here in Minneapolis. It took him to the 4th race of the East Coast Series. Who would have believed that at the beginning of the year? And Trey Kennard comes home 4th, keep himself ahead in the point standings. Well, finally, Ryan Villopoto is on the top step, Aaron.
Well, guys, for the first time this season, we've seen the grin that Ryan Villopoto is finally sporting, especially after a sweet victory like that one. Ryan, first off, what does this do for your confidence? And secondly, take us through that battle tonight.
Well, you know, it's finally. I started the season not very good with the DNF, and now I'm finally back up here on the box in the number 1 spot. So, you know, that makes it happy. It takes, you know, lifts my shoulders up a little bit and makes it easier to get through the week. And yeah, the battle was awesome with me and Josh. I think it went back and forth once or twice in the middle there, and then I kind of dropped back a little bit, and then I think 2 turns from the finish line, I made a little block pass on him, and then we tangled down the straightaway, and then came to this turn here, and I almost jumped on him on the way out. But yeah, it was a great night. I just can't thank the sponsors enough. Pro Circuit Kawasaki, Jeff Oxen Parts Unlimited, Toyota Escondido, you know, mom and dad, girlfriend, my trainer Randy Lawrence, and Bones, just everybody on the team. Thank you.
Congratulations on a sweet victory.
Thank you.
That was the Ryan Villopoto we came to expect this year. We're going to wrap up this 2008 season in Las Vegas at Sam Boyd Stadium. Speed's going to be there. We sure hope you can be there. Of course, for the Lights, it'll be the only time this year we see the East and the West Coast guys get together in the Davy Coombs Senior Memorial East-West Shootout. Always a great race.
Definitely.
Well, Villopoto chips away a little bit at Trey Kennard. It's 24 points separating the two, and Ryan Sipes is just 2 markers back in 3rd. Aaron.
Josh Grant having the ride of his life today, not only winning this heat race, but getting the whole shot. Josh, so close, but yet so far. Take us through what happened.
You know, I just got a good start, and that's, you know, what I've been practicing a lot, and I just want to get out front so I don't have to deal with everyone behind me. You know, I just have had some bad luck the last 3 races and being in the back of the pack, so, you know, it's good to start up front and then show everyone how I can ride. So, you know, the Torco Racing Fuels Honda was the one that got me up there, so I can't, you know, thank them enough.
Congratulations, Josh Grant, a great boost of confidence, but Martin Duvall is back on the podium once again. Martin, tonight's track wasn't the most technical of tracks, but still yet difficult.
Yeah, it was pretty difficult. The whoops got really cupped out by the end. You know, I got a good start, worked through the laps. I put some consistent laps, made a couple mistakes. Trey got behind me and got around me, passed him back, and finally, you know, put it together. I had 2 rough weekends, and I'm so happy to be up here. I've been working so hard. I just want to thank all the MTF guys that wake up in the morning, get the tracks ready, Colin Millsaps for sure, all my family, my dad, my brother that's here with me, everybody. Just, I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Here's a look at the Toyota moving forward schedule. We finally get a weekend off, and then it's to the Rogers Center in Toronto, the only trip north of the border this year, and that's actually a non-points race for the Supercross Lights class.